Welcome to Bigfoot and Coffee. This is December 11th, 2022. New sighting in Ohio. ODU members send in their experiences and much, much more on Bigfoot and Coffee. Roll. All right, everybody. Welcome back to Bigfoot and Coffee. It is 8:30, December 11th. All right, wow. The year is almost over, guys. It's been a really exciting year here at Outdoor University. Forgive me, I have a cough drop in my mouth. Still getting over being sick. Not 100% yet, but we have a new shirt. We have ODU members who are having sightings and want to talk about their experiences. And something that I'm really excited about, we have a brand new Ohio sighting down at Salt Fork. So, this is Bigfoot and Coffee. I am your host today, Charles Mills. Mr. Anderson is obviously sleeping. So, what's going on? I see you, Trish. Les, what's up? Dominic, good morning. DA. Big A in the house, guys. Biggie's in the house. David Leonard. Painless V. Aunt Peg, how are you to say this morning? Tim, I see you. Tim's been in the hospital, guys. He just said a couple days I've been in the hospital. Let's all, lean our prayers towards towards Tim. Let's start this off today. Lord, thank you for the wonderful gift of this community. Thank you for the wonderful gift of life that you have allowed us to spend in another day in your creation. Lord, I ask that you bless those who are less fortunate than us. Lord, give everyone here the strength to be the strong link, not the weak link. In the name of the Lord Jesus. All right, guys, I'm excited today. I get to spend my morning with you guys, Bigfoot and Coffee. It is 8:30 in the morning here in Northeast Ohio. So, how is everybody this morning? Trish, I ordered myself a hoodie. All right. Okay, yeah, we have a new shirt on that will be revealed here later in the show. A lot of you guys have been screaming for an Old Man Whistler shirt. So do I have a surprise for you? We're going to get to that. First things first. Everybody, Biggie's in the house. If you haven't had a chance to get over to the Great Outdoors Biggie, let's get over there. Let's do the thing. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button, okay? Biggie works hard for you guys. He really, really, really does, guys. Okay? He's out there, boots on the ground. Biggie is out there with boots on the ground, guys. Let's show him some appreciation and some love. Painless said it's 5:30 there and cold in SoCal. All right. What else do we got today? Doing great, Charles. Having coffee with my brother. All right, Paul. It's always good. And, of course, I've got my Biggie mug. Got my Biggie mug from spilling coffee all over the place this morning. It's all right, though. No, you saw that right. I know you saw that right. Shirts, whatever, really don't make. I know you all hear that shirts. What's Biggie? Biggie, you need to get some more coffee in you. Boots on the ground. Yes, yes, yes. Also, Squatch Topic, guys. Let's get over there. Let's get over to Squatch Topic. Okay. Also, what is that other one? Cryptid. Something Cryptid. He's starting a site. Guys, let's get over there. So he can at least go live. He needs 100 subscribers to go live. Guys, let's do this for these people, okay? These people are working hard for you, you know. Here at Outdoor University, I know that I work hard for you. I know that Biggie works hard for you. I also know that Josh works extremely hard for you guys, okay? You know, we all have, you know, family and friends and stuff, you know, that we would rather be doing. It's cold out there right now, but we're out there doing it for you. Snowstorm. Reed says a snowstorm. Reed, I just talked to you on Messenger this morning. Guys, speaking of Reed, let me show you something that he just showed me from the hunt the other night. Okay? This is pretty exciting. Reed sent me this picture, and I didn't even know. He said I was talking to Mr. Anderson when this happened. So we're going to go ahead here, and I'm going to let you guys take a look at this. Look at those eyes. He said if you lower the contrast, you can actually see the silhouette. Reed, pork and beans! What's up? So those are pretty amazing. You can actually see the head. You can kind of see the silhouette of the body. That was Old Man Whistler's the other night. Reed, really, really, really good find. See, this is what I love about you guys, man. You know, you guys are on top of it, okay? What I don't see, you guys do. So it's like having 1,000 eyes out there. It's pretty exciting. There it is, Oklahoma Cryptid Team. I will be putting a link in the Facebook chat room. Okay, yeah. That's the other site that I was talking about, guys. All right, let's share the love. That way we have content across the board, guys. You know, we can all have, you know, fun and further the exploration of this species. Large North American primate walking around our forests. What is going on? Gave me the chills, Reed said. Reed, that was a pretty good find. I'm surprised Biggie didn't find that, but, you know, Biggie, you're slacking. Anyways, I just posted a Bigfoot head, zoomed in on it, posted on all the channels found by me. Nice. Nice. What was that, on one of your hunts, Biggie? Soundwave, there you are this morning, bro. If it snows down here, we'll kill all pythons in the swamp at once in South Florida. Swamps down here. Just saw a mother. Well, you know, those pythons are an invasive species, right? You know, down here. They're wreaking havoc. Florida actually has a program where they pay people to exterminate them. DA paid his coffee fund today. Thank you, DA. Everybody, let's give DA a big round of applause and a big ODU hug. Thank you so much, DA. It is greatly appreciated. Biggie says yes. Biggie, we're going to check that out. Everybody, after Bigfoot and coffee, let's get over there and see that Bigfoot that Biggie got on film. That would be great. I just sent you a message on Messenger. Let's see. Sharon says. So we got our second picture. First picture came in today, guys. Wait. We have another picture here. So let me get to the pictures here real quick. Give me a second, everybody, please. All right. Somebody's already on their second cup of coffee this morning, guys. Second cup. All right. Gordo, what's going on? I see you. Thank you for shipping our goods across the country, Gordo. I've seen diesel starting to come down a little bit. I'm sure you're happy about that. All right, let's see what else we got here. caught this Bigfoot. That's Biggie sent me. I don't see the message that you just sent me. Send it again. I told you something's been going on. All right. The great outdoors. Who is that, Biggie? Is that the great outdoors, Biggie? Yeah. Just sent $2, guys. Thank you. Biggie, thank you so much. You know, and once again, guys, get over to Biggie's site. Get over to Squatch Topic PA. You know, let's do this. You know, let's get these guys monetized. All right. There's enough of us here that we can take care of that without an issue. All right. So it says, way to go. Biggie Painless says, Gooden's Auto. There's Scott. What's up, Scott? Good morning. Les Snow. Good morning, buddy. So, anyways, we have a new sighting here in the state of Ohio. Just came across last night. I got a call from a DNR officer that I am friends with. Guys, I am friends with a lot of DNR officers, okay? It says gas is fixing to go back up due to a pipeline burst. Well, that's not good at all. I'm a company man. They buy the fuel, but yes, it's coming down, he says. So, what's up, Dillo? Good morning, brother. Hope you got your coffee this morning, you know. Okay, Sharon says she sent it again. Sharon, I do not have it. Wait a minute. Nope. I do not have it. That's what I got, Sharon. That's the only things I got. A thing from Biggie, and that's it. I don't know why. Something is happening. Something is going on. If it's a picture, Sharon, you can send it to 216-632-9385. It should come in a text message. Anyways, got a call last night after I got off from a DNR officer that took a report of a new sighting down in Salt Fork. Guy said large black Sasquatch. He was down there hunting on some of the public land, and he observed this thing for about 5 minutes. I'm waiting for the DNR officer to send me the report so we can read that report, okay? And that would be great. Teresa, good morning. I see you there. So we can read the report. Anytime these DNR officers, guys, or the police department start taking reports, that's something that we need to take extremely serious. Very, very, very serious. That is, that means that it's probably likely that it is a legit report, because why would you want to hoax with a DNR officer or the police department? Yeah, Biggie, I'll send that to you too. I'll send you a copy of that report, and I'll also send a copy over to Squatch Topic. And Oklahoma Cryptid, if you want me to send you a copy of it, I will too. Which is, you know, extremely, extremely, extremely exciting. It says, that was nice, Carol. I watched it too. What? Did I miss something? But anyways, he didn't go into a lot of detail, but I'm waiting on that report, which I'm super, 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 super excited about, because we just was in Salt Fork. That video will be posted very shortly. We had a good time down there in Salt Fork, guys, and we got some pretty good footage. I think you guys are really going to enjoy the Salt Fork saga. It is not the last time we are going to go to Salt Fork. We already have plans and scheduling to go back down there. There are a lot, and the surrounding areas, Coshocton County has got some new sightings. So, I'm pretty Biggie, for some gas. Love the job you're doing. All right, Biggie. Everybody, let's give Biggie a big round of applause and a big ODU hug. Thank you, Biggie. Greatly appreciated, Biggie. You know, as soon as you get monetized, I will return the favor. All right. So everyone, I'm super, super, super excited about this new sighting that we have down there because it validifies, gives validity to what we have discovered down there in Salt Fork when we went down. Because I really wasn't expecting to do anything because a lot of the sightings from Salt Fork are old. All right. So I wasn't expecting much when we went down, which was the exact opposite of what actually happened down there, guys. So I was super, super stoked about that because it just lets me know, you know. All right, Reed, just subscribe to Big E. Make sure you get over there, Reed, to Squatch Topic PA. If you're not already a subscriber over there, please do that, guys. You know, I shaved last night here, so I'm not looking all crazy and stuff this morning for you guys. You know, Laura Fields, what's going on? I see you. So Jody Brooks, good morning, Jody. So, you know, it just gives validity, guys, to what's really going on down there in Salt Fork. There's been a long history with Salt Fork. Any footage taken in Salt Fork, I have footage that was taken in Salt Fork, yes. Yes. That will be coming out. I am under strict orders to keep my mouth shut by the site manager until the video comes out. So, when it comes out, should be coming out here within the next 2 weeks. It should be done, edited, and up for your viewing pleasure. You will see exactly what Outdoor University was doing down there and what evidence we have obtained down there. So, send me the link. Teresa says, Biggie, send me the link. I think it's the Great Outdoors Biggie. If you just search it on YouTube, you should be able to get that. But anyways, super excited about that. Excuse me, this is Bigfoot and Coffee, and I do need my coffee this morning. All right, so anyways, this morning, guys, we are drinking Black Silk. Folgers, Black Silk. You know that I love that. It is a really good coffee. What's everybody drinking today? So please go ahead in the chat, drop down what you're drinking. Let us know what you're drinking. The chief of the Lenape, Delaware, used to live there. Had a lot of stories about the Grass Man. Yeah, that's what it's called here in Ohio, the Grass Man. I don't call it the Grass Man because I think that's a little ridiculous, but, you know. How about Christmas at the Cave? Christmas at the Cave. Well, how about everybody get over there and subscribe to the Unexplained University Online, and we'll go to the cave. Did you get your second call yet? David Leonard, I did. Thank you very, very much. Also, I did find my other one. Actually, Mr. Anderson found it. Which I was super, super stoked about because that means something to me. All right, Biggie. Everybody, the Great Outdoors Biggie. Donated $1. Everybody thank Biggie. We appreciate that. Maxwell House, Colombian Roast. All right. That's what Paul's drinking this morning, guys. Hey, Ram Jam is drinking, of course, Dunkin'. You know. That's what he drinks. Dunkin' Donuts. We all know that, you know. So, Biggie, thank you. Everybody's saying thanks, Biggie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Guys, I am so glad that I get to spend my Sunday with you. Had my buddy call me yesterday during the afternoon. He's like, we're going hunting Sunday. Don't be making no plans. I said, I cannot go hunting Sunday morning. I said, I want to. He's like, oh, I'm telling you, I got the deer pattern out here at my place. Guaranteed you can get yourself a nice 8-point. I said, I'm not, you know. I said, number one, I have a target buck. Number two, I don't miss Bigfoot and Coffee. You know, under any circumstance. Biggie says coffee and beer. Easy deal, Biggie. You know. Trish said, I can't find Oklahoma Cryptid Search Team on YouTube. Trish, I don't know if he has launched that channel yet. Okay? I know that he's in the process of launching it. I don't know. Well, you should still be able to subscribe. You should be able to just click on his name, his little avatar, and it should go up. Oklahoma Cryptid, if you can drop a link or where they can find you, that would be great. I do, because I go to bed when the sun comes out. Well, yeah, Big, you're nocturnal like a Bigfoot. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah. I can't either, Trish Painless says. All right. Well, let's see if we can figure that one out and you know, get that. All right. So, you know, Outdoor University has spawned a lot of channels and has inspired a lot of people to get out there and get their species recognized. Search team, it is up on YouTube now, he said. Okay. Oklahoma Cryptids Search Team is what it is. It's on the ODU site. Okay. All right. Huckleberry Charles, there you are. I'm glad. I am so glad that you decided to join us this morning, because I don't know what happened, but I lost. When you emailed that to me, I lost it. All right. So what I would like, and if it's okay with you, maybe you can call in and we can put you on live and you could tell us your story. All right. If not, we'll have to figure something out, because I don't know where it is. I searched for it and searched for it and searched for it, because I wanted to get it up and I wanted to talk about that today. It's a pretty interesting story. Guys, you really, really, really need to check out Huckleberry's experience. It's pretty awesome. I mean, guys, I can't tell you, you know, what it means to me when you guys send me your personal experiences. Look, if you've ever seen a Sasquatch in the woods, you know it's very, 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 very personal. It does something to you. It changes you. It reminds you of how small you really are on this planet and that you don't know everything. See, as people, we like to go around thinking, you know, we have big heads and we're all thinking, blah, 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 you know. We're this, that, whatnot. We know everything. And that's not true. We have not discovered everything. We've discovered 5% of our oceans, and we've only discovered like 60% of our land has been explored. So that, you know, to me is, you know, pretty telling, guys. That's a pretty telling thing that, you know, we don't know all. We don't just, you know, we're not the almighty, you know, knowledge, you know, and power that we think we are. It's a very humbling experience and a very personal experience. And when you guys share those experiences with me, that is totally amazing. Squatch changed my life since 1975, Painless said. You know, a lot of people want to joke about these Sasquatch, you know, these North American primates. And it's only a matter of time before these North American primates are discovered, before the government releases what they already know. We already know this. With the way the world's going now and all the atheists that are just taking over the planet, you know, and this woke culture and everything else, guys, it's only a matter of time before the government will say, okay, we think society is ready for this, and they're going to go ahead and release that too. They've already started releasing some of the military footage of UFOs, which there's a segment coming out on the Unexplained University about that. Because the Unexplained University is more than just ghosts. It's unexplained. Anything that's unexplained, UFOs, cryptids, stuff like that. Why Mr. Anderson's got no hair. That's the biggest mystery of all. But, it is what it is. Oh, good morning, Benjamin. All right, all right. Jerry, I think, is still in bed. Little Joe, good morning. What's going on? Floyd, good morning. So Gordo says, woke. Nope. I woke up this morning. Yep. Yeah. There's an assault on our children, guys. And I said this yesterday, man. And, this channel will be the first one to discover them. And we will all be a part of it. That is correct, Little Joe. This is not my channel. This is your channel. And I've said it 100 times. And I'll say it 100 more times. That's when ODU decides to break loose with the research that I need behind it. 1 year's worth of research is not enough. It's not. I'm telling you that right now, okay? With what I have, guys, we will blow the lid off of this because I have things that nobody knows about but me. So, how is Mr. Anderson broke the mic in 5 minutes? Yeah, I know. Unexplained. Yeah, there you go. That's it. We should do a whole segment on that. You know what I'm saying? Jeez. Painless. Painless is cracking me up this morning. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. Good, Charles. UFOs live. Been waiting for that, I believe. Yeah, well, number one, if you think that we're the only intelligent species, you're sorely mistaken. A lot of people want to go, well, we're the only intelligent species because we were, created in the image of God. We have no information about God creating any other species. We don't know that, okay? And just because he didn't create the species, he created the universe, and there is a such thing as evolution. That has already been proven. We know animals evolve from the fossil records, okay? So these species could have, evolved. Now, do they have the divine love that God gave us? We don't know. We have no clue. So, it's true. It says accidents happen. Mr. Anderson didn't do it on purpose. Yeah, I know, Sharon. I know. We're just busting his balls a little bit. There's, $1 for the swear jar, By the way, guys, the swear jar is getting pretty big. Should probably figure out what we're going to do. I was thinking about using the swear jar when we go to the cave. Use the money in the swear jar to pay for the gas for Biggie to come on down and go in that cave with me. That's what I was thinking about doing with the money in the swear jar. So, we are from apes. We are from apes. Well, we are a species of primate, but we're a lot different. Because if we were just evolved from primates, other primates would have evolved with the intelligence of us or beyond or just under us. But, so I'm real big with the belief that there is life on other planets, and I believe there's intelligence to life. You know what I'm saying? So I believe in that, which is no big deal. Scott says from Gooden's Auto, no big deal about the camera. Got another one on the way. Yep. Scott, I'm going to go ahead and send you this one back. I don't know what you can do with it, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if it could be repaired or what. DM. Charles, any time frame on when you are going to release your Squatch documentary? Yeah, we're trying to shoot for after the first of the year. I did say that it would make a great Christmas gift to all of us. That would be true. That would be true. But there's a lot involved. You guys got to understand is see, back when my old cameraman was with us, there was a lot of footage that we didn't even get to. I mean, there was a lot of footage that we didn't even get to, you know. I mean, here's just an example, you know, of what we really have here, you know. Yeah, those are all footage that I haven't even gone through yet. Not counting the ones that we already have done. I mean, so we got a lot. Yeah, just keep that one for spare parts. As a paperweight. You know. So, you know, it is what it is. You know. So we have a lot of footage that we have to go through, a lot of stuff that I got to get to that I haven't got to, a lot of things that needs to be addressed. So we're working on that, okay? It's, you know, I got a lot of things that I'm working on. I have a lot of other segments I'm working on. I have a whiteboard series that's about to come out on whitetail habitat management and hunting and whitetail hunting. It's going to be based around the same concept of Jeff Sturgis's whiteboards. The guy is amazing. He's changed my hunting. If you guys haven't had a chance to get over to Whitetail Habitat Solutions on YouTube, I suggest you do it. The guy's amazing. If you're a deer hunter and you're not over there, I'm sorry, then I don't know what to tell you, because this guy is amazing. He's one of the best whitetail, ologists on the planet. I text Jerry, told Mr. Anderson it's coffee and Bigfoot time. Mr. Anderson's probably sleeping. Silver Ravine, what is up? Good morning, everyone. What a monster I created. Introducing you, Charles, to Little Joe. I've watched you from the beginning. He's not missing your vids live. All right. That's, that's the first time I've seen you post. See, I can see in the analytics, guys. I can see in the analytics how many people are watching Bigfoot and Coffee. Whether you're watching live or whether you watch at another time, I can see. And not even close to the number of people that watch this comment. So, drop a line. Say hi. We don't bite. Well, maybe a couple people do, but I don't, So, I mean, I can't speak for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, Benjamin, what is up? That's what I'm saying. Anderson needs to get up. I'm tired of calling him. What do we got here? Okay. I got something on Messenger here, guys. Let's see what it is. Okay, it said, what happened to Mike Tornicasa? Mr. Tornicasa started his own thing with his own personal journey, guys. Mr. Tornicasa had a really hard time with the West Branch Witch thing. All right. In my opinion, I feel that there was an attachment that happened there. I think he was susceptible to the attachment, and I think a few things happened that Mr. Tornicasa needs to deal with personally on his own level. All right? So Mr. Tornicasa started his own thing, started his own journey, guys. And, I wish him all the well. Hey, Jody Brooks, guys. Everybody, let's thank Jody Brooks. She just donated $5. Give her a big round of applause and a big ODU hug from the family. Thank you, Jody, so much. It is greatly appreciated, guys. Bigfoot and Coffee is very successful here on Outdoor University, and that's how some of these bills here get paid. That's how we get gas money, to get where we need to get. You know what I'm saying? So it is greatly appreciated. All your donations and all your love is extremely appreciated. So let me go ahead and say thank you very much. I love it. I'm sure the community loves it. So all of you that donate, thank you very much. Anyways, guys, we have a new shirt. A lot of people have been messaging me over the last couple months. Think you should wake Mr. Anderson up with the knocker. Where's my stun gun? I'll bet you he gets up. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, Mr. Anderson's out. I just heard him going, no, that's a lie. So what you're saying is you won't get up if I hit you with the stun gun, Mr. Anderson?
No, you will do it.
Huh?
No, you will do
it. He says no because you will do it. He knows I'll do it. All right, but anyways, guys, Mr. Anderson's awake. Tree knock alarm. But yeah, so you guys have been asking me for a new shirt. So I'd like to, country boys don't run, they make shirts. Make that a shirt. Yeah, that's right. Rambo style. So I would like to go ahead and reveal one of our shirts today, guys. And then I'd like to do a little explaining to you here about the new shirt. What you're seeing on your screen is the new shirt that says Outdoor University. Then it has the Old Man Whistler sign. That is the actual picture of the Old Man Whistler sign when we first go in. That is the famous sign. That's the actual picture of it on the tree. That sign is actually at Old Man Whistler's, that exact picture. That was taken. Hey, Silver Raven, thank you so much, everybody. Let's thank Silver Raven. She donated $10. That is awesome. But that is the new picture, guys, of the shirt. It is available at odupricemasters.com. Just look for it. It's under Old Man Whistler's. That's the name of the shirt, Old Man Whistler. So that is the shirt right there. That is the new shirt. So go ahead. If you guys want to order, you can get over there and you can get it. See, I listen. When you guys speak, I really do listen, okay? I know a lot of people don't think that I do, but I do, okay? You know what I'm saying? So, I hear you. When everybody's speaking, I do hear you guys. You know what I'm saying? So we'll go ahead, move the shirt right there so you guys can see it. But that is the new shirt here at Outdoor University. We got something. Hold on. Let me see what this is. It's nothing. Just a random email. So, it is what it is, guys. So, let me see. Woohoo. Thank you, Raven. Yes. Everybody, let's give Raven a big ODU hug, and thank you for that. Like I said, it is greatly appreciated, guys. I cannot. Nice. Got the tree in the sign. Great. Actually, that picture was taken by Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson took that picture, guys. So, there's a little history on it. You know what I'm saying? I was going to put a signature on it, but I decided not to put signatures on it. That's the new shirt, and I'm pretty excited about it. It went up last night. So for all of you that are interested, or for all of you that ask me about the Old Man Whistler shirt, there it is. All right. We're not going to do a Geosite shirt until make a Bigfoot and Coffee shirt. That is on the way. I was actually working on a Bigfoot and Coffee logo last night for that. I was. All right. So we're go ahead and we're getting that done. We're working on that, guys. Trust me, we are working on it. All right. That was a picture, boss, I sent. That was a picture, okay, that Reed sent. Let's see. Let's check it out and see. All right. Looks like we got a picture, guys. Okay, I showed that one. Here it is. It says, my next hide, I'm tanning. All right, we got a whitetail hide. Looks like it's getting ready to be tanned. There you go, guys. You know? All right, I love when you guys send me pictures. It is amazing, you know? So, David Leonard says, Jerry, what's up? Mr. Anderson is awake. Is that my brother? I told you I would get him up. Yep, Benjamin, you got him up.
No, you didn't.
He said I did. Well, what he heard is he heard stun gun. And what he did is he went stun gun and he opened his eyeballs, you know.
Huckleberries.
I lost the thing. We're trying to figure that out. Huckleberry Charles is going to send it to me again. So, Gordo says, good morning, Mr. Anderson. Next one needs to be, what is that? I was actually going to do that. I was sitting here last night thinking, what is that? Or a shh. You know what I'm saying? One. So, that's, you know, I thought that was pretty interesting. What do we got here? Somebody else sent us a picture. Nice whitetail. Let's take a look at there. You go. There's a nice whitetail, guys. Looks like it's probably in the 120, 125 class. I'm pretty good at that. You know? That is a nice whitetail. Real nice whitetail. All right. Floyd, good morning, Mr. Anderson, he says. The next shirt needs to be pork and beans. Pork and beans, that would be a good one. You know what I'm saying? Gene, did you get the thing? Hold on. Gene sent something here. I don't know. Gene, I missed it. Gene said something about the drone. Oh, he sent a few pictures. And I think the drone picture that he sent. Come on. Come on. Come on.
It doesn't like you.
Oh, yeah, it's not working, so I don't know. But I think the drone that he sent was new DJI or X or something like that. You know, take a kid fishing shirt. Those were coming. Those are coming. That is something that's near and dear to my heart. So I got to really figure out, you know, I have to be happy with that design. I said that from the get-go. What was that? Yeah, would make a great shirt. Yeah, what was that? There you go. That's a good one, you know. Take a kid fishing would be a nice shirt, too. Yeah, that take a kid fishing one is near and dear to my heart, so that's got to be just perfect. You know, Mr. Anderson says, Floyd says, Mr. Anderson, Charles needs a refill. Nah. Take a kid fishing with a couple little ones sitting on an old dock with a fishing pole. I actually have that picture. I got that picture. So, you know, Mr. Anderson needs a haircut. I know. He's getting a little on me. He's getting a little, you know, that should be on the Unexplained University. Oh, Gene said it was the DJI Maverick 3 Classic. I think that's the one that you sent me, Gene. It says it's got thermal on it, right? Thermal? So I did play with the drone the other day. Not the big drone that we have, but the one that was sent to us. Put down the video games, take a kid fishing. That's right. Put down the Xbox, pick up a tackle box. I want to do that one. There's going to be a few different shirts. The Old Man Whistler right now is only available in the shirts. I have to, if you guys want the hoodies, let me know. I will go ahead and put the logos on the hoodies. Okay? A Mr. Anderson t-shirt. Yeah. I'm just making a t-shirt of him, bald head, holding a broken mic. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Anderson in a bikini t-shirt. That's funny. Painless, you're cracking me up this morning. You know, you really are. So, but anyways, that's the new shirt. Let me go ahead and show it again here, guys. You will see it. Anyways, whatever. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. You know, it is what it is. That is a shirt that we worked on here last night. Let me go ahead and blow that logo up for you so you can see it. Says Outdoor University on it. I'm sure everybody likes it because I kind of like it. I think it's a nice shirt. I think it's good. I think I was going to put something on the back of it, but I didn't, you know. I need to know what you need to take on your hunts. I am a pawnbroker and have access to hunting equipment at a deep discount. That's pretty good. I'm not too sure. Right now, we're looking pretty good here at Outdoor University. We have a lot of fishing and hunting stuff coming up. Actually been trying. I got a hold of Garmin, and I'm trying to get a Panoptics or Live Scope ice fishing bundle. So if you can get a deal on that, let me know, because I mean the best deal I can find was around $1,500 for them. I actually hit the company up and see if we could, if they would donate. They haven't got back with me yet. You know what I'm saying? Dominic, how good are you at using the drone? Not very, but I'm getting there. The more practice, the better I'll be. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Biggie says, Silver, hit him up. I'm sure Biggie, needs some things for the hunt, too. There's other, what's your number, Biggie? There you go. Guys, I don't know if he wants to give his number out, but if he does, that's fine. But if not, you can hit him up at Gary Dill. Just go to the chat room and then, look up one of his posts. Boom, you can hit him up in Messenger. Because a lot of people don't do that. Like, I'm like one of the only YouTubers I know that will give you my phone number, my personal phone number. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you guys see, you text my phone, it rings right there. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm pretty excited about the new shirt. I know all you guys are too. So that's out of the way. That's one more thing that's out of the way. You guys asked for, and I delivered for you. So there you go. I'll hit you up in Messenger. Silver says, can get him on Facebook. If you go to the chat room, I do it to Charles. Yeah. You can hit him up in the Outdoor University chat room for those of you that are chat members. And for those of you that ain't chat members, join. Get over there, man. What are you doing? There's a lot of cool stuff over there, A lot of people post over there. So if you're not, what's up, Shane? Good morning. There you are. So, what's your Facebook? My Facebook is, just the Outdoor University. Or you could go ahead and hit me up at Charles Mills. That's my personal Facebook page. You know, posted my phone number. There you go. All right. So I am definitely getting that shirt. Yeah, that shirt is pretty cool. You know, I want one too. Wear it when I do the hunt at Old Man Whistler's. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Biggie said that he put his number up in the chat room, guys. All right. So that's good. Got my Bigfoot mug for coffee. I don't know what I'd do without this thing. I drink out of this thing all day long. You know? I love it. What else do we got here? All right, Biggie. Yep, Biggie's got his number up, guys. So that's good. That's good. Trying to see what else here. Painless. Did Huckleberry Charles email his accounter yet? Let me look. Milkchuck 9, Shopify, no. No, he did not. He did not send that yet. DM Charles, I just bought it in white, my Christmas present to myself. I see that. I can see that you did. It says, what do we got here? Yep. Receipt card purchase was declined. Purchase was declined. Let me see what we got. Load to your price masters. Learn how to account. You didn't use PayPal, did you? I'm warning you guys not to use PayPal. I can't do nothing. If you use PayPal, you're going to lose your money. I'm warning you right now. Don't do it. 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 That's a good one, Scott. Deer leg incident. Deer leg shoved in the ground with no words would make an awesome t-shirt. There you go. You know? Okay, he said no. Good, don't. You know? Dominic, you are the only channel I watch and support, but I will now follow Biggie as well. Make sure you get over to Squatch Topic 2. Even if you don't follow him, just get over there and hit that subscribe button, man. Get his subs up, guys, okay? Please. It's important. These guys, look, man, I cannot explain, you know. These guys are out there. They're doing it, okay? They're boots on the ground, man. You know what I'm saying? This is how much it was. Yeah. Whew. Boy, that drone was $2,575. That's how much that drone is. Hey, Brian, what's up? Everybody, let's thank Brian. All right. He just donated $25 to the channel. Guys, let's thank Brian. Give him a big ODU thank you, okay? And a big ODU hug from all of us to you, Brian. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's pretty expensive, you know. What do we got? I'd take Old Man Whistler's shirt as a replacement for the one that I haven't received. Who is this? Who's this? Is this Carol? Okay. Carol, was that you that just sent me that one? That you'd rather have the Old Man Whistler shirt? Because I can change that. I can do that. If that's what you want me to do. Who was it? Area code 508. Somebody just texted me. So, who was that? Is there a hug in the Facebook pics with you and looks like could be your son? Yeah. Yeah, that's one of my sons. I have 6 children altogether, guys. I have 2 twin boys that are 12 years old. So that is me. I'm hugging my son, sitting on one of my custom-made bikes that I personally made myself. That's what's in the background. For those of you that want to hit me up on Facebook, go right ahead, Me too. I smashed the like button. Biggie says smash. All right. Carol, sure, that would be great. Okay, Carol, so that was you? Yeah. All right, Carol says me. Okay. Yeah. What size was that? Hold on, Carol. Let me look here. Got it. Okay, got it. Carol. Let me hold on 1 second here, Carol. Give me something here to write on. Ugh. Hold on. I gotta. Carol. Whistler shirt. Okay, gotcha. Wrote down. Carol, right there. Got you wrote down. With a Whistler shirt. So I'll go ahead and I'll change that order, okay? Yep. Got it. That's what I got wrote down, 3X, right there, 3X. So I'll go ahead and get that taken care of. Nice. I watched the video of you on it. Oh, if you get on my Facebook page, you'll see what my, how many bikes, I got bikes. I got lots of bikes. Lots of bikes. I probably got, 13, 14 bikes, The one that you seen in that video, that was my V-Star. I didn't build that bike. That was my V-Star. That was Mr. Anderson just taking video of me. He posted it. He's the one that put this name on YouTube for me. All right. I added you. All right. I have 8. Got some for sale. Yeah, Les got 8 bikes, huh? Nice. A redhead stepchild. Yeah, he's 25. You got a redheaded stepchild and he's 25, huh? Girl, hey, girl, just a heads up. They have it. Oh man, Whistler shirt in either black or white. Yeah. Speaking of that, I need to know what color. I don't know if you told me what color, Carol. So, how am I going to do that if I don't know what color? So, let me know what color you want. I think there's a blue on there, too. I don't know. I could have got it in a bunch of different colors, but I try to keep it a little bit simple for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Heard someone say it comes in white, but I want black. Black. It comes in black. It comes in black. I clicked that black icon, so I know. I did, so black again. Okay, thank you, Carol. Sorry. No, I have 8 kids, not bikes. Oh, only 1 bike. Oh, I thought you said you had 8 bikes and you had some for sale. Beggy, most people love black. Yep, that's a pretty universal GoPro batteries night vision scope. GoPro batteries night vision scope. We have a night vision. We have night vision and it worked pretty good, actually. I think it worked, fairly well. Mr. Anderson. Yeah. Come in here for 1 second, please. Oh, a laser scope. Yeah. Why don't you say hi to everyone so I can use the restroom, Mr. Anderson. Guys, I'm going to use the restroom real quick. Mr. Anderson is going to come on over here and try to entertain you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a key word. Yeah, it's the key word.
Yeah. What up, y'all? Biggie, what's the temperature up there? Y'all get a lot of snow yet, Biggie? Yeah, it is. Gordon Dollar, what up? Bigfoot Mama, hi. Good morning, Dillo. Good morning, Charlie Huckleberry.
Hold on.
Nice. Y'all can keep that snow up there. Biggie. Love you too, brother, man. Biggie. I'm alright, Peter. Yeah, I stayed up late last night. Just trying to think. Hello, everybody. So, yeah. David Leonard says, get a haircut. I just shaved yesterday. Or the other day. So I'm bald. Thank you. And that's because of Ramona.
I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, guys. Coffee's running right through me today. Here, let's see. Just checking to make sure. Benjamin, I got your friend request there. So, Mr. Anderson, please keep your voice down. Thank you. Keep your voice down. My stepson is sleeping, and it's just Mr. Anderson back there screaming by his door. Want some wax for the shine. I know, Mr. Anderson, you beat me to it. Good morning. Sharon K says, good morning, Charles and Mr. Anderson, ODU community. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning. So, what do we got? Something else come in. We got a picture, guys. Let's take a look. Somebody sent us a picture. This is, the kids are never too old to take fishing. This is Painless's family, guys. Let's take a look at Painless's family. There they are, guys. Nice. That is a beautiful picture, Painless. Thank you very much for sending that. Ram Jam, there you are. What's up, buddy? Oh, sorry, guys. Got to get this coffee in me. I don't know what I'd do without coffee. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, anyways, yeah, we got some hunts planned. Probably Monday, we're thinking, for the next Old Man Whistler hunt. Monday night, we're not too sure. We're trying to do Monday afternoon, the geosite. I want to do some call blasting at the geosite, but I got to figure out how we're going to do that and what I'm going to do it on. And then I wanted to do a night hunt at Old Man Whistler's. Charles, I sent another email to your personal email account. Okay. Let's check it out. Boom. Whoo-wee, that's pretty long. All right. So Huckleberry Charles did send it. And I have it. I'd like to put it up on the screen. I got to figure out how to do that. All right. It says, my name is Charles, and you can use my name if you wish. I have nothing to hide or be ashamed of, and I am too damn old to be worried about non-believers. 100% understand. My phone doesn't have a good connection. Shane, I don't know. Try logging out and then logging back in and see what that does. Okay, just a little about myself. He says, I am a Native American and German heritage. Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa. That's a song, by the way, if you didn't know that. All right. He says, with a small amount of Irish, Scottish, and Bohemian thrown into the mix. I've always had a love for the outdoors, whether it be camping, hunting, fishing, or hiking. It is until this damn creature took it all away from me. All right. It says, I excelled in the Boy Scouts of America, football, baseball, and track. I worked as an oil field operator, an oil well service operator in Texas oil fields for 25 years. And then I went to work for the United States Postal Service and retired in 2017 after 23 years of service. Thank you for your service. And so it begins. In 1974, it says, the day that I found out that there was a giant creature known as Bigfoot. My encounter happened in 1974. I was 21 years old. For 48 years, I've kept this encounter to myself. And I'm still dealing with it. PTSD. This is my encounter. I needed some downtime and away from the oil field job. So I planned a vacation to Beaver Bend State Park in southeast Oklahoma. Actually, I know about that park. There are some sightings on the BFO website. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to, send that. During the first week of March in 1974, my pregnant wife of 6 months and I had planned to tent camp on the Mountain Fork River below the dam on Broken Bow Lake for 4 days. It says, I rented the furthest south tent site, which was only about 40 yards from a cement dam on the river. This made the upper portion deeper for swimming, better for kayaking and fishing. We had just beautiful weather with lows in the low to mid 50s and highs of 65 to 70 degrees. The first 2 days were simply terrific. We had fresh fish for breakfast and dinner both days. On the morning of the third day, I got up around 5 a.m. I made a pot of coffee. I had 2 cups, then grabbed my tackle box, rod and reel, and a 5-gallon bucket to put my catch in. Then I walked down to the cement dam where I had fished the previous 2 days. This morning, there was about an 8-mile-an-hour breeze blowing in my face from the southeast. The sun was just started to rise when I made my first cast using an inline single spinner, which would be a rooster tail, something like that, 1-ounce lure called a Sinister. White and black dots and white hair skirt over a barbless hook. After fishing for about 25 minutes, I had a 3-pound smallmouth bass and a rainbow trout of about 2 pounds each. I had planned on catching one more fish and then calling it quits. As I made my next cast, the lure hung up behind me on what I thought was a tree limb. So I turned to look up to see my lure had caught the limb. But all I could see was a wall of cinnamon brown hair about 5 feet from me. My lure had hung up in the upper left chest of something that I did not know existed. Sorry, guys, I'm still trying to wake up. But I could see was a wall of cinnamon brown hair about 5 foot from me, and my lure caught in his chest in a creature that I didn't know existed. It was 11 plus feet tall, 5 feet wide across and shoulders, and somewhere between 1,200 to 1,300 pounds. Its biceps were as big as my waist. My eyes moved up to its face. It had, hold on, let me move this. There we go, move it up. It had a conical shaped head. The eyes were as big as Coke can, as big as a Coke can, and red. It looked down at me and snarled. Its teeth were twice as big as horse teeth, and had only slightly pronounced eye teeth. So its canines were only slightly pronounced, almost like a human's, which is exactly what their teeth look like. His head looked to be the size of a 5-gallon bucket. Whew. Sorry that I'm not reading your comments, guys. I'm just, I'm trying to read this. I could not move. I could not hear and feel a very low, he says, I could hear and feel a very low growl that seemed to rumble my bones with the pressure all on my body that I can't explain. Charles, at this moment, I truly believed that my life was over. I couldn't speak or scream, but I remember thinking, oh my God, I am so sorry for hurting you. I would be too, Then, like turning off a light switch, everything went black. I passed out. I believe that it was about 6:30 a.m. when I woke up. My watch read 7 a.m. I felt like I had been drained of all my energy, and I had a terrible headache. Maybe infrasound. I sat up shaking uncontrollably, looking around, and saw that my tackle box had been smashed flat. My rod was broken into 4 pieces, and the 3 fish that I had caught were taken out of the 5-gallon bucket. After regaining some of my composure, I saw 2 prints where the damn thing had been standing. I had a measuring tape. I measured both prints. They were 22.5 inches long, 10 inches across the ball of the foot, and 7 inches across at the heel. Charles, I had never seen a footprint so huge. I was still shaking uncontrollably, and I had to just get the hell out of there. So I picked up all of my crushed and broken fishing equipment and carried it to a trash bin where I disposed of it. I walked back to camp, poured myself another cup of coffee, and waited for my wife to get up. I'd have woke my wife up and said, let's go. And waited for my wife to wake up. After she um, exited the tent, I poured her a cup of coffee, and she asked how was the fishing this morning. I explained to her that during the night something had came into camp and had stolen all my fishing gear. Man, was I pissed, but that was a lot better than me trying to explain to her what actually I seen and what actually had happened down by the river. At this point, I was feeling so very lucky to still be breathing and alive. I had more than one cup of coffee and then told my wife that I wasn't feeling quite up to par and that I was just ready to go home. You know, I can't help but believe that damn creature had been watching me fish and just wanted my fish. To this day, I still can't believe that SOB snuck up behind me. That's pretty crazy. That same day, I'd given away all my fishing gear, and only within the last couple of years have I had interest in finding out more about what it was that took my love of the outdoors. You know, back then I didn't know about PTSD, but I'm pretty sure that I was experiencing that's what I was experiencing. Then came the night terrors. At least one, sometimes twice a night. My screaming and kicking and punching would wake everyone up in the house. That creature would be creeping up on me from behind while in a spider crawl position. Ooh, that's pretty creepy. And just then I would turn and see him. At that point, he would bounce to his feet, grab me by my shoulders, and pick me up to where he was looking me in the eyes. He would snarl and then start to open his huge mouth. At this point, I would wake up and be covered in sweat and hyperventilating. I had these night terrors every night. Other nights for about a year. After that, they became more sporadic for the next 48 years. Now it seems only happens once a month. Thank God. The end. These are pictures of an artist's rendering from my description. Okay, so this is an artist's rendering of what he's seen, which is exactly what we know to be true. That's what he has nightmares about. That was pretty, I don't know what to say. That was pretty crazy. I'd have been scared. Let's put it that way. 100%. You know, I would have been very upset. I think I would have told my wife, though. You know, wow, that would have messed me up, too. Carol says, right. Awesome story. That was a very good story. I'm glad that we got to read Huckleberry Charles' story. You know what? Huckleberry Charles, let me say something to you here. You know, on a personal level, buddy. You know, it's a pretty traumatic thing when this happens, when you see these things and you realize that there is a large North American primate that is that big, you know, and could hurt you at any given time that it wants to. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart that you had enough courage to share that with us. It's obviously something very personal to you. And that means a lot to me. And I know that means a lot to the ODU family. I know it does. A lot of people here have had experiences Some people here haven't had experiences, but just the fact that you had to write that down and relive that, um, I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. So thank you. Um, and just remember, it's nothing to be afraid of. These creatures ain't here to hurt us, or there would be so many reports of them hurting people, and there's not. There's not. Okay, these things are. Hey, big racer, what's up? What is up? That is an amazing story, and I thank you for sharing it with us. So, wow, that was a pretty amazing story. And I mean, you can tell as I'm reading that, guys, I can tell the fear. I can feel his fear. That's insane. That, when I first told my story, I was in tears before it ended. V says, wow, like I know what you think about Bigfoot. Were they on the ark? Like to know what you think about a Bigfoot. Were they on the ark? I don't know. I never really thought about that one. I don't know. I would have to think about that and have to do some research. Prints are 22 inches. That sucks. That sucker was 10 or 12 foot tall. I know. Never seen one. Heard screams me half to death at 12 years old. Yeah. So, Charles, I never knew anything about Bigfoots. You know, a lot of people don't. You know, a lot of people hear, you know, and see, you know, the Sasquatch commercials. And now Sasquatch has been so commercialized. It's been so commercialized right now, guys, that if I showed you a picture of a Sasquatch, you'd go, that's Bigfoot. Because it's been so commercialized. You know what I'm saying? So when you see one, you know what it is. You know, back then, they weren't that commercialized. Back in 1974, they weren't really, not everybody knew what they were, you know, like they do now. You know, Jack Links uses them, you know, as a mascot now. You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of other companies, you know, we have a local company here called Bigfoot Landscaping. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, a lot of companies are using them. It is more mainstream now. Back in 1970s, it wasn't that mainstream. So, not everybody knew what they were. You know what I'm saying? So, to see one and is, you know, back then was pretty prolific. And, you know, back then, people thought you were nuts. You know what I'm saying? People thought you were just straight crazy, you know, you know, for that kind of stuff. It says, back in 74, there was no info on Bigfoot. That's what I'm saying. There was nothing, you know? So to see something like that, you really don't know what to think, you know? Because there's no info available to you. You haven't been subjected to it through the media and TV shows and stuff like that. You know? So, when I encountered them, I didn't know anything about Bigfoot. Had no idea what it was. That's what V says. Never thought much about Bigfoot until you found that one footprint. Yep. I never thought anything, you know. I mean, I knew what Bigfoot was, you know, and I was like, cool. I would watch a couple shows every now and then. I thought, these people don't know what they're talking about, blah, 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 blah. Everything can be explained. Well, needless to say, here we are a year later. You know what I'm saying? It was still considered folklore in the 70s. That is correct. Most people see them bank fishing, Michael says. There is a story of them killing people in a town that everyone left that town. I did hear. That's that town over on the coast, right? In Canada, on the Pacific side, I do believe. Alan, I'm sure apes were on the ark. Yep. 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 That's what it is. That's Portlock. That is correct. That's it. Portlock. Portlock. That's what I was thinking. That's on the west side of Canada. Yep. Why, you're right. Bigfoot Mama. Yep. Yes. That's correct. Everybody's saying Bigfoot Mama. You are right. You are correct. Yep. Portlock. That's Biggie says. Yep. Floyd, it's Portlock, Alaska. Yep. Yeah. It is Alaska, not Canada. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah, there was a couple shows that went down there and did, investigated the area. Nobody found anything, but, there's a lot of, from the native tribes, there's a lot of sightings in that area. It seems like, when are we going to the cave? Shane says, when will the Unexplained University Online hits 1,000 subscribers? So that's when we're going to the cave. But they were shouting at it because they were scared. That's why they attacked. That's what Biggie says. I have been in the woods 30 years out of my 50 on Earth and didn't have a single sound until 2012 when I moved to Oklahoma. That's what Oklahoma Cryptids says. Portlock, they didn't know for sure who's killing people, and some go missing, some seeing Bigfoot at times. They found Bigfoot prints and thermal. Hey, Josh, there you are. Good morning. I actually made it, Josh says. Good morning, Josh. Josh is in the house, guys. Squatch Topic PA in the house. Everybody say good morning to Squatch Topic PA. Josh is in the house, so everybody, let's give Josh a big ODU. Welcome. He made it. Finally. Thanks for getting up, Josh. But yeah, that's a pretty amazing story that we just read. Huckleberry Charles, thank you so much for sharing that story with us. Wow. I couldn't even imagine, especially back then. Nowadays, it would have been a little bit different story because you would have known exactly what it was when you seen it, just because of the commercialness of Sasquatch. It's everywhere. Sasquatch is everywhere. He's on commercials. He's on the news. He's on TV. He's on YouTube. He's on Facebook. It's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, more and more people are coming out with their sightings because it's more socially acceptable now than it ever was before. There was a time when people would think you were nuts. They would just think you were just flat crazy. And you would be, a social outcast if you cried something like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey. So, I mean, it is what it is. I would have handed him a Slim Jim, he said. You know what I'm saying? That would have been funny. If that had been an if story, that would have been funny. That Red Ranger has a hell of a punch. Yeah. Charles, I just want to say I hope you have a happy holidays, and please tell Mr. Anderson to have a good holiday too. I admire his loyalty to you very much. I will, Tim. Everyone here needs to subscribe, to the Unexplained. Then we can go to the cave. That's right. Most of you guys, some of you've got over there, and some of you ain't even bothered getting over there. Whether you're not, you watch the channel or not, that's fine. Hey, Red Dog. Everybody, let's thank Red Dog. He donated $5. It says Coffee Fund. It is greatly appreciated. Red Dog, thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, it's Christmas time. You know, we all got to have a little bit of giving, spirit. I am going to, me and Mr. Anderson are going to go donate today. We donate plasma on Tuesdays and Sundays. We was doing Tuesdays and Thursdays, but our days got switched to Tuesdays and Sundays. And we donate the money to Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital. So it's, it's that time of the year. If you guys get a chance to donate to your local Red Cross, donate some time, go up there, and help them, put some bags of food together or something, your local food pantry. Just whether or not it's an hour or not, they'll take your help. Trust me, especially at this time of the year, guys. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, let's thank Red Dog, guys, for the donation. Give him a big ODU hug and a big ODU thank you. Thank you so much, Red Dog. It is greatly, 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 greatly appreciated. I can't explain that enough. That sighting is, wow. I mean, thank you so much, Huckleberry Charles, for that. That was pretty good. I know that that's a very personal thing to you. I can tell just by the way it's written. All right. And the choice of words that you used. And that was pretty amazing. Did you find out what went wrong with your hunt camera? What do you mean, Soundwave? Explain. Clifford, whatever that means. I have subscribed. Hope everyone else does. Good. There you go. Shane already did his part. Thank you for your donation. I just received 2 units the other day. Myself. All right. Yeah. So, I mean, we donate plasma. And, that's what we can do. And then we just, not only do we donate the plasma, but, we donate the money that the plasma gives us. We donate it to the Children's Hospital, because, they pay you for plasma. Yeah, that was a great story, Huckleberry Charles. Thank you so much. That was incredible. Wow. Camera you went out to get on surprise hunt thing. The camera you went... Oh, the trail cams. Yeah, just a bunch of deer. I did fix the cell cam. I did fix it. We'll go ahead and open the app. See? Boom. Oh, looks like we got new pictures, huh? Let's see. What do we got? Squirrels. Yeah, we got some squirrels. That's it. So, there was a bunch of pictures on it this morning of, deer at night. I file them because what I do is I pattern a deer. I say, well, this is the time they're coming through on this camera. This is the time they're coming through on this camera. This is the time they're coming through on this camera. And the reason why I've been doing that is because what we can do is we can track the deer, you track the food, you track the Sasquatch. So I know where they're going to be hunting and stuff like that. So I'm trying to up the odds with camera traps, hoping that I can get one. Does the trail cam go straight to your phone? Yes, it does. Straight to my phone. It's a cell cam, which I'm going to try to be replacing, more of my regular cams with cell cams. Yep, go straight to the phone. It's an app. You stopped my dog in her tracks when you said squirrel. Yeah, so. Excuse me. Excuse me. Still pretty congested, but, you know, we're getting there. It's cold out, you know, and we're out there doing these hunts. That's why I said if you guys haven't got a chance to get over to Squatch Topic PA or Biggie's site, get over there. You know, these guys are out there doing it, boots on the ground. It's cold, you know, and we're out there for you. We're out there for the species. We're out there for the love of what what we know is to be real. So, you know, show a little support, you know, by going over there and subscribing to the channel if you guys haven't already, you know. What kind of squirrel? Yeah, it is a fox. A fox squirrel. That's what kind of squirrel it is. Fox squirrel. It's a fox. I got all kinds of black ones, gray ones, fox squirrels. You can see it right down at the very bottom, down by the little moon. See his tail? Right down there. You can see it. You know, a little fox squirrel. That's all. So, that's what kind of squirrel it is. When we go back to Whistler's, we need to check that little structure you tore down. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. We do. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Glitter says his sister lives in Belpaire, Ohio. Do you have flying squirrels at night up there? We do have flying squirrels. I actually caught one time. I cut down a tree and it was in a tree. And I kept it for a pet for a while. And then it escaped. We called it Houdini and it escaped. And I caught it again in the house and then it escaped again. And we never seen it again. So I don't know. What you build a structure in the path next to the rocks with camera pointing at it might catch something. Yeah, we might. What do we got here? Let's see. Gotta plug my phone in. I got 2%. All right. Looks like it says. All right, let's see. I think somebody sent us a picture, guys. Let's take a look. Yeah, flying squirrels are real fast. Yeah, looks like we got a new family member. Looks like a yote. Coyote mount. Yeah. That's a good way to scare the deer away right there. Them mounts, you know, they hate them deer, you know. Go ahead and go back. Gene sent us a photo of the, looks like he sent a photo. Did you see my new drone I sent? Maverick Class 3. He sent a picture of his new drone, guys. Awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, that drone's pretty nice. He sent another one here on the bottom. There's another picture. Gene sent that, guys. That's a pretty cool picture, you know, of his new drone. Yeah, that was cool. It says it can fly up to 9.8 miles away at 4,700 feet up in the air. Wow, that's pretty crazy, you know. That's pretty crazy. What do we got here? I'm sorry, Evan. Can you mount camera up higher, point it down? Maybe the Bigfoot won't notice it. I have one. I have several of them that are up about 15 to 18 feet pointing down. I do. I don't check those ones that much because I got to take that, you know, I got to take a ladder back there. Actually, what I do is I just unstrap the tree stand, put the tree stand up, and then move the tree stand. That's how I got them up there. I sent you a picture of the pic that was taken about the other day. Squatch Topic said he sent me a picture. of the track. The picture of the track that you took the other day. There's a picture of Squatch Topic's track that he took with a tape. He sent that in, guys. Squatch Topic PA Josh did. Gotta go. Charge my phone, everyone. Have a blessed day. Shane, thank you for joining us this morning for Bigfoot and Coffee. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. The one y'all were talking about. Yeah, that's the one that we were talking about. Yep, nice print. Saw that, Floyd. But Floyd, not high enough, Charles. But sorry, guys. Yeah. There's the picture. Nice print. Yep. All right. 21 inches, Squatch Topic says. 21 inches. See, I know a little bit about physiology. 21 inches is probably a washed out print. The actual print probably wasn't 21. The physiology, that would have to put that thing at about 22 feet tall for the physiologic, for it to match. So that's a pretty tall Sasquatch. I've never heard of one 20 feet tall. So it probably did get washed out. You know what I'm saying? It probably wasn't, because at a 6 foot spread, a Sasquatch with a 6 foot spread would have to be a 15-foot animal to have that gait. That's the math. So, a lot of these, your cameras in the tree aren't high enough. We can get them. That's as high as my stand goes. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't there the night before, huh? And it wasn't washed out. Wasn't washed out. That's crazy. I mean, I don't know about, I know a little bit about physiology, guys. It could be a double print, maybe he stepped in his own print, but that's definitely an impressive print. There's no doubt about that. You can almost see the toes in that thing, you know what I'm saying? You can see, the morphology of the foot on it, which is extremely impressive. You know what I'm saying? I take their print and cut them in half, and that's the size of their foot usually. Well, the size of their, the print's going to be at, the actual size of the foot, but you got to understand, I Googled it, 11.5, at a 22-inch print, that would put it at 21 feet. That's the math. I'm extremely well with math. Extremely well. Which means a 21-foot Sasquatch is, I don't know about all that, but, it could be that he double-stepped in his own thing. But, it's definitely not a bear print, let's put it that way. Let me see this thing. Let me see, I think he sent another one, too. Oh, yeah, this other one you can really see. Looks like, what is that, a deer stepped in it? A deer stepped in over by the heel? Almost looks like a deer stepped in by the heel. See that right there? Yeah, you can actually see where the toes would be. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's pretty interesting, Josh. That's crazy, Did you cast it? Did you get it casted? $11-foot. Maybe it'd be a 12-footer. The math would say it would be 21 feet. Some people have big feet. Yeah, some people do have big feet. But Bigfoot's got really big feet. Heard of them getting up to 15, me too. Big males. real big males. Dominant males, I've heard, 15 feet, you know. I mean, at Old Man Whistler's, what we got breaks on trees that big around, bigger than my head, and those are up, what, 15, 15 feet? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're up there pretty high, so something obviously reached up and snapped them. I mean, it was pretty big. Biggie signed it. There is 3. Biggie sent a picture of it. There's what Biggie sent. A picture of. It says 3 Bigfoot prints in 1, Biggie says. That's pretty crazy. Those are nice. Those are nice. Maybe a juvenile walking with an adult male. That could be. You know what I'm saying? Dominant males are 12 to 15. That really depends. You got to understand is you're not going to have Homo telebus texacanus at 15 feet. You're not. They're going to be smaller the warmer the weather, larger the colder weather. So they're going to be up there in size. Here at where we're located, I mean, we're topping out at 10 foot here in Ohio. I've never seen a sighting in Ohio or heard of one in Pennsylvania or seen a documented sighted in any of that latitude over 10 foot. Never. And I look at sightings all the time, and not just on the RFO, on other places. So the biggest I saw was under 9 foot, But as you move up, like in Alaska, there's 15, 16 foot, documented up there, man, because it's colder. Larger animals need the colder weather, Do you see signs of cat or bear in the same location as Bigfoot areas? Do you think Bigfoot keeps them away? We don't have a lot of bear here in Northeast Ohio. As a matter of fact, we don't have bear here in Northeast Ohio unless they come over from Pennsylvania, which is extremely rare to have bear around here. Extremely rare. And bobcat, we do have bobcat around here, but we really don't see much bobcat around here. Can you cast prints and sell them? I would love a print. Dominic, we're probably going to do a raffle on one of the prints that I got. We were talking about this last night. Something for the kids so we can get, some money for the kids for the OIP program. Biggie and I watched you. My wife said he's from. I said Michigan. She rolled her eyes at me and said no. No, Chuck. She's still mad about the football game. Yeah. Yeah, here in Ohio, you know what I'm saying? I'm an Ohio State fan. Yeah. Ohio Grassman is the biggest Bigfoot, they say. That's not true. That's not true. The Alberta sightings, Alberta sightings are way, way, way bigger. There's, 15 footers up in the Alberta area. Snell Grove Lake, the one up there in Snell Grove, that one, they've reported that one at about 15, 16 foot. 2 of them running together. They say the females up there are averaging 10 feet up by Snell Grove. We have a lot of black bears here in North Carolina. Yep. Those tall snap trees, Charles, you found probably a 10-footer. That's what I'm thinking. It reached up. because that print was pretty big, the one we just found. Guys, that's the biggest print I've ever found out there. That was pretty big. The print from the last hunt was crazy huge. I do believe it looked like a big toenail. Yeah, it had a toenail in it. That was nuts. Bet it was 5 inches or wider. Oh, it was wider than my hand. It was, it was pretty big if you guys go back and look at it. You know what I'm saying? Little Joe, I grew up in New Bern, New York. I see brown bears all the time by my fence in Connecticut, he says. Do you salt or mineral blocks on deer? Do you think Bigfoot might have an interest in the blocks? Let me tell you a secret about the salt and mineral licks, man. It's a scam, number one. They do not grow larger antlers. That's fact. You're not going to gain any interest. That is a myth to get your hunting dollars from you. Okay, do they eat them? Yeah, of course they eat them because they need them. But you got to understand is most of that happens during the summertime. Most antler growth happens during the summertime, guys. Well, actually, all your antler growth happens in the summertime. And there's no reason for food plots or minerals in the summer. Food is very plentiful. Green is everywhere. What happens when you start a food plot for deer in the summertime? All you do is create a doe factory, which your doe to buck ratio will go down. When your doe to buck ratio goes down, them mature bucks don't want to, don't want that social pressure that them does put on them, so they move. So I don't believe in minerals. I have a mineral lick out there, just as an extra attractant, but I don't believe that it does anything for the antler growth. Later in the year, at this time when food starts to get really scarce, corn's king. You throw a pile of corn down in the woods in wintertime, and it's over. Everything in the woods is coming. And there's a reason for that. You know what I'm saying? And, we throw a lot of corn down there. Haven't caught a Sasquatch yet. I'm thinking maybe a Sasquatch would eat the corn, because there's been reports here in Ohio of them in cornfields, and raiding cornfields. We have had reports of that. Mostly protein. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's mostly, calcium buildup. Hello, everyone. Good morning, Lou. I see you. What's up? Just woke up. It's all right, Lou. At least you made it. Footprint was awesome. Yeah, that footprint, Josh, was pretty amazing. That's a good one, bro. That's a good one. Mr. Painless making me watch a chick flick. Mrs. Painless is making you watch a chick flick. Oh, man. Roller Woman, what is up? I see you this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. The corn first, if you know. Yeah. Got to cook the corn first. Yeah, I know. A little bit of sugar. A little bit of yeast. It'll be all right. Some copper line. Yeah, please read the other story. Where is the other story? And who sent the other story? Where was it sent to? Whoever sent the other story, resend it. Because I can't find it. And I'll read it if you guys send it. You know what I'm saying? It was 23 feet from the hammock. Whew, that's crazy. 23 feet, Josh. That thing's watching you, buddy. It's only a matter of time before you get some real good footage. You know what I'm saying? Keep up the good work, man. Keep up the good work. It's only a matter of time before you get that real good footage. You know what I'm saying? Biggie says, yes, sir. From Oklahoma Cryptids. Me says, hey, Dillo, Patsy, what's up? Good morning. Dominic, next deer kill, cut a piece of the and hang it. Maybe it will attract a Bigfoot. Ugh. Texted last night. That's Josh's girlfriend, Chaka. Yeah. Josh's girlfriend was checking him out last night. 23 feet from the hammock. So it helps when you stay days at a time rather than go in for a couple hours. Yeah. Well, they start to get used to you. You know what I'm saying? And you also got to understand is too, there's two different approaches that me and you have. I'm trying to read these comments. They don't want me staying in there. When we stayed in there, the fourth night of the footage that got lost when me and my old cameraman stayed in there. Hey, Charles, it's Oklahoma. All right. All right, guys. Here we go. Okay, so we got Oklahoma's sighting here, guys. We're going to go ahead and we're going to read it. It says, hey, Charles, it's Oklahoma. Just on here to give you the details of my first encounter with Bigfoot. So here it goes. It was black. Oh, it was back in late October of 2012. I was in my backyard near downtown Oklahoma, Lorton, Oklahoma. It was a full moon, and it was around 11:30 at night. The skies were clear. I was leaning on my 4-foot chain link fence with my left arm looking up at the moon, and I started smelling the classic nasty, what I call dead wet dog with skunk smell in the air. When was that? In October, during breeding season. Makes sense. 10 seconds later, to my left, I see not one, but two large bipedal creatures walking out from behind a small tree next to the barn-style shed on my neighbor's property. I see the corner of my eye first, then I slowly turned to face them. Still on my elbow, I looked up and seen about a 9-foot tall female and a 7-foot tall male. The female was bigger, huh? I immediately said, "Oh, hi." Out loud. He said, "Oh, hi. Hey, what's up?" Out loud. And the female, who was a beautiful copper brown color, let out 4 little whoops in a whisper at me. As she is whooping, her head is tilted, and she continued those asses me the entire time we stood there. I don't know what that means, but I look at the male, who is standing between her and I about 2 feet away. He is about 7 foot standing there, huffing and puffing, clenching his fists the entire time. I noticed every detail in the full moon. The female noticed the male getting irritated, and she pushes him to get him moving. As they reach my alley, the male turned to me and flexed his muscles and beat his chest repeatedly as he got loud, growled, roared at me. She again pushed him from behind, and they both walked off into the darkness, all the while looking back at me as they walked. Wow, that's crazy. That's insanity. That's a pretty good one. That was from Oklahoma Cryptid. That's his sighting, guys. Wow. That's cool. I'll take a photo for you. David, what size? And I'll get you one. I had one clenching its fist at me once. I almost left a brown spot. Russell, what's up? Do you really think the mounds are grave sites? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because it seems like when I start messing with them, they get real pissed. You know, when I started digging in that one with a stick, it straight growled at me. I mean, twice. And then it growled in a very aggressive manner. And my chest rumbled. The male looked like it was albino. It looked like an albino dog man. The male did, he said. Hey, not much time. What's up? At least you made it, buddy. At least you made it for Bigfoot and Coffee. We just read a couple sightings. If you haven't had a chance, if you have a chance, go back and listen to the sightings. Not much time. Hello, Biggie says. Yeah, that's a pretty good report, man. Thank you for sharing that. It's not easy for everybody to share their reports. Charles, have you asked Old Man Whistler about the mounds? I've asked. Old Man Whistler says the same thing to me every single time. What's back there is back there. Leave it alone. That's what he says. Old Man Whistler doesn't do much talking. It's pretty much me doing the talking and looking stupid. He pretty much just gives you that look like, son, why you got to talk so much? Shut up. You know, he's one of those, guys, 2 feet from me. And I didn't have time to show fear. Yeah, that's pretty insane. He said, Oklahoma says that thing was 2 feet from him and he didn't even have any time to show fear. Everyone have a blessed day. All right, Breeze, gotta go. Breeze has gotta go. Breeze, have a blessed day. May the Lord walk with you and protect you in everything you do today, buddy. All right. Remember, spread the love. Do something nice for somebody. What else we got here? He's old school. Yeah, Old Man Whistler don't play games like that. He doesn't want to, Squatch got a question. What did a dog man actually look like? I gotta know. What's a dog man actually look like? Oklahoma cryptids. I love seeing them and nothing scares me, but that was close. Yeah, that was pretty close. You know what I'm saying? That was really close. Been screaming dog man and mirror image Bigfoot. And mirror imagine Bigfoots. Yeah, Biggie works for Josh as director of Dogman Division. Yeah, the director of the Dogman Division. Morning, not much. Laura says hi, Laura. Sharon says, all right, guys. Anyways, I got some things I got to do today, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to end Bigfoot and Coffee. Remember, take a kid fishing, guys. All right? Put down that Xbox, man. Pick up a tackle box, Your grandkids come over, or your sons, your daughters, and they're spending time on that Xbox. Shut it off. Shut it off. Hand them a rake or something. Throw their coat at them. Tell them, let's go on a hike. Do something. You know what I'm saying? Get out there. Be part of that chain of love. Show some interest, okay, for those kids. Also, don't remember, guys, boom. Remember, Old Man Whistler t-shirts are up on the site. Get over there. Get them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's been asking for the Old Man Whistler shirt. What do we got here? Hold on. Looks like Josh sent another picture, too. of what a dog man looks like here. So there's the Old Man Whistler's shirt. Here's a picture of a dog man there. So, guys, please remember, man, think of that small carbon footprint, okay? I'm Charles Mills, and I'm with Outdoor University. And remember, I love every single one of you, and I will see every single one of you in the great outdoors.